Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add all kinds of awesome games to your backlog or your wish list or your now playing list. You know, maybe you see something out here and you go, oh my gosh, you know, like you typically do, and you go, I got to get to that right now. What? I got to drop everything. How am I going to do this? Oh my goodness. Right? Because, hey, you know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Hey, I am here with a new one to the channel. This is not a new game. This came out in early access back in July of 2022, but it's new to the channel. And, you know, sometimes these games just slip right past me. I had heard of Just King, but I never got around to playing it. I want to give a big shout out and another thank you to one of our community members, Muscular Beaver. Muscular Beaver was the recipient of one of our giveaways and said, hey, Goat, you know, I happen to have an extra copy of Just King lying around. You know, would you have an interest in playing the game? And I said, oh, wow. Yeah, I would. It looks really interesting. And Muscular Beaver gifted me a copy of Just King. And so I told Muscular Beaver, hey, you know what? We're going to be sure to pay it forward here, because I love doing giveaways anyways. And so I am happy to let everybody know that this video, the one you're watching right meow, is rated G. I bet some of you know why already, because you've been hanging out. This video is rated G for giveaway. Isn't that fantastic? I love doing giveaways here on the channel. We try to do them at least once a week. And I'll tell you what, I have to go back and do a count. But we have given away a good deal of games in 2023. I'm super excited about it. All right, let's go ahead and pop that upgrade over there, or item rather. So we're doing a giveaway of Just King, and in order to be eligible for our drawing, all you have to do is be subscribed and leave a comment. It can be a comment about anything. You can be like Noideran lately and make me jealous about all the awesome coffee that Noideran is drinking. Or tell us how your day's going, or tell us what you're playing right now. I bet it's Rice. I bet you're playing some Rice, because Rice is a tremendous game. So that's what I'm betting. But maybe it's other games. Maybe you're being better than me and you're putting in some time with Darkest Dungeon 2, which is really what I need to be playing so that I can get back to some Returnal action. By the way, Returnal's going to be hitting the channel. But anyway, just leave a comment and make sure you're subscribed. And then you know what? We will pick a winner on May 19th. So, comment, be subscribed, check back on May 19th. We're going to pick a winner. It might be you. Super exciting, right? What do we want to do here? Whimsical Enchanter, buffs, debuffs, and healing. Good at a bit of everything. Well, why don't we put some armor? Because I bet he's probably really good at dying also. Unintentionally, of course. After cheating some adventures in the tavern, the local guard is looking for your party, and they are close in front of you. There is a parade going on. What do you do? All right, so I think right now, with this particular setting, they're kind of telling me the optimal choice, maybe because I'm playing on the easier mode. So we're going to go order the people to stop. so your royalty can pass through. A crown for a king unlocks in Compendium. Rubber crown. Okay. On king, plus 10% health party. On heavenly, plus 25% heal party. Okay, perfect. So we're going to put that on the king when we get a chance to do so. Perfect. And you know what? I'm just finding out now that we can put items on the king. I had no idea, if I'm being totally honest, and I would be nothing but. Come on. All right, so we're going to keep rolling here. Let's talk about the game. Is it a little bit bullet heavy? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. It's kind of bullet heavy. So we have an auto battler here. I am controlling the movement of our characters and their lineup. I can spin them around with the mouse, and then I am trying to stay away from them and their projectiles by moving our group away with the keyboard. And basically what you want to do is try and keep your king alive for as long as possible. That's the goal. And along the way, your characters get stronger. You can change your characters out. There is kind of a feeding system where you can feed your characters to, well, I'm going to call it deletion. It's like the well of, you know, dead characters, let's call it. But you get a buff when you eliminate them, and it'll make more sense when we go back to the lineup screen. All right, these guys are constantly healing, and we need to do something about that. So let's maybe get our spear thrower up front and focus on one guy at a time, which, there we go, there's one down. I will say I need to get better at the spinning using the mouse. This might actually be easier on a gamepad. But right now I happen to be playing on keyboard and mouse. I do know that there is support for the gamepad, I'll say that. Or we might just hang out right here. This seems to be working, actually. I don't play a lot of auto battlers, but they do intrigue me. Oh, we got more enemies coming. Okay. Well, let's maybe back the heck up. But I'm having some fun with the game, and was happy to show it off. It's been in early access for some time now, and I could see, you know, via the queue of messages from the dev that they've been doing updates along the way, which is great. That's what you want to see. All right, we're going to come down the middle here and head to the corner and just try to plink away one by one. I think it helps that we're a little bit faster. I think we need a beefier dude when we get a chance. There are some knight-type characters on offer, and I think we're going to need one of them in our party, especially with these big knightly sword dudes showing up regularly here. I am joined by my trusty colleague, Cup of Coffee. Burning Plate, Holy Avengers often pursue Valor only to find Wrath. Gang 5% damage every time you get damaged. Wow. Okay, that sounds pretty good, actually. Oh, I like the Ranger. Okay, so let's dump our Bard. We're going to feed the heroes. We're going to get 1 gold, 1 shady business token, and 1 hasty token. But then we also get some buffs over here. +1 hero for next tier. Okay. Perfect. So we're going to drag out a ranger this time. And I think the goal is to constantly be switching out characters. And so we'll do that. We'll see what happens. We'll go with it, right? Let's go with a berserker. Good at powering through enemy damage, long range fights. Okay, not good at. 25% heal. That sounds good. And we could add something here. Okay, let's do that. Everybody's got something. These slots are unlocked, so... All right, I think we're ready to rip. Treasure or treasure, both are good, but we've got an elite up here, so maybe we'll go treasure and then some easier combat. Fight the elite first. I like the ranger because he's got a couple of green dogs or wolves or whatever those are that he's sicking on the enemies there. Oh, let's stay back. Goodness, that guy is not afraid to just get right in there. I like that. Let's get a little bit closer so that everybody's in range. Yeah, so I paused my playing of Rice for a little bit so that I could pop on Just King. Now, don't worry, I did get a couple games in today. I'm sure Groggy Gamer can attest to that, calling me out in the comments since we're connected on Steam now. He can literally see my addiction happening in real time. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. All right, we got to stay out of this yellow smoke here. This is that's an unhealthy yellow putrid smoke. We will allow the enemies to walk through it though, but I don't know if it damages them since it's being called forth by this wizard right here. I'm gonna doubt. Boy, that dude has been phenomenal, this purple guy. Big fan. Let's take out these wizards real quick if we can. All right, he's going beast mode out there. Wow. Health is not looking great. Uh-oh. All right, maybe we can back up a little bit and save Purpley from an early death. We're doing really good so far in this run. I played, 1 or 2 before we jumped in. There's another burning plate. We need an excuse to throw the burning plate on. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of that hoplite, and we'll take an archer in its place. And let's do that. And I also think the berserker would do well with the burning plate because of how he works. What are we going to get if we dump this? Woodlander token, Rusher token. All right, let's do that. And let's go ahead with this. I know, we're just taking the same guy, but I believe I'm building up these tokens. Interesting. Okay. The goat may or may not understand what's happening right now, but that's okay. This is how we learn. This is how we learn. All right. Let's roll. Let's roll. Oh, we got our treasure. Here we go. You found a valuable chest with some treasure. Go ahead, open it. Hey, I'm gonna open up some coffee here too. 4 gold and an incendiary glove. On hit, deal 3 fire damage around your target. That's cool. So some AoE. Boy, that would probably be good over there, but I'm thinking the archer would benefit from that as well. Let's take this off if we can. Yep. And we'll put this on there, and let's let her rip. Okay. Oh, I see the fire attack happening. That's glorious. Perfect, perfect. So today I'm drinking a cup called S'more Time, and it is delicious. A real good mix of marshmallow. The marshmallow is very forward, I would say. And then you kind of get the graham cracker at the end a little bit. Now, as is usual, I added a splash of oat milk. It just gives it a really nice creaminess. But I am enjoying these roasts so far that I picked up more as a test because this roaster in particular has an affiliate program. And I thought, you know, if I like these coffees, I might try to see if they'd have an interest in affiliating, because why not, right? All right, feed me heroes. I'm going to give you tokens. Well, I think we should do the thing, right? So let's feed the heroes. You get 1 protagonist token and 1 rusher token. Okay. Yeah, if I'm being truly honest, I don't quite know what's going on. All right. So let's go ahead with that because I think that makes the most sense. Gains haste while near enemies like a true hero. Tier unlocked. I can't drag these tiers out. We are building up. Oh, I see. +1 hero for next tier. Increases party's movement speed. You know, somebody's going to have to explain it to me in the comments. I do see this as, oh, drag to a hero in your party to level it up. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. Shady business. This hero is not shady business. Right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Can we do it here? All right. That's cool. Protagonist. Is anybody a protagonist? Yes. Okay. All right. Woodlander. Drag to a hero. I think we've got a Woodlander. We do. All right. Interesting. Rusher. We have a rusher? We do. Okay, so we leveled up. Look at that. Look at that. Now we've got an additional slot. See, I knew we'd figure this out together, right? Tough could be really good. Oh, that's too bad. It seems like Tough would go over there. Okay, all right. Nobody's tough. Nobody's in shady business. All right, let's let her rip. Level 9 out of 12. Let's get after it. Why don't we go with a non-combat? The fungi hut. You find an isolated hut taken over by fungi. What do? Look out the window looking for gold. Well, it seems like that is going to be the most beneficial according to this, maybe? All right, so we got some gold. You found some gold that is dirty and rusty, but it still contains some value. I like that value in my gold. Official's hook on hit, heal self. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. Locket blade. An ancient seal binds the blood of a demon in this powerful sword. But I'd like to level up this guy. 2 tokens left. You know what? We can ditch this and then bring another druid back. And then we've got... Tough doesn't go. Woodlander? No. I guess we can just pop it right back on there. Rusher? Maybe? No. Okay. All right. All right. They don't They don't want to cooperate. We're just going to go with it. I'm usually learn as I go. I don't know about you, you know, a lot of these games do have tutorials, and I'm usually the goat that's out there saying, you know, or we could probably just jump right in there and see what we can see, right? A couple times, maybe pick things up through error, or through people screaming at the screen and then telling me about it in the comments, and giving me the helpful advice when I need it, right? You all are usually good about doing that. Thank you for enabling me to skip the tutorials in these games. All right. I think that bear guy is like doing a great job of keeping us alive here. We're kind of, let's see. Engages when taking damage. Oh, frenzy and hasty. So those would be the types of tokens we'd be looking for. Nope. 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 So I bet if I dump him, I'll get those tokens, but then I'm not going to be able to get another one of him right now, which I don't want to change that up. I think we've got a pretty good thing going. So we're just going to keep rocking out here as long as we can. 2 waves of enemies. This one shouldn't be too bad. Boy, our ranger is super solid with that buff. I knew that bear was going to get pissed off enough to just get in there and start wailing on him. Now, between the bear and the angry dog wolves, I feel like we've got ample coverage to run away when we need to. Oh no! Oh, did he die? Oh, that's maybe really bad. Maybe. That's right. What do the kids say? Adapt, overcome, win. Isn't that how it goes? That's how it goes. Adapt, overcome, win. That's what we're gonna do. All right. 8 gold. Golden Harpies banner. Gotta be careful with that one. Don't want to put an E for the A. 25% haste, 25% haste for the party. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this off. We're going to buy this banner for the king. And I think that is probably going to do it. And, you know, I think I should probably be changing these guys out each time, but, you know, I'm not 100% on this synergy system. You know, I feel like this 49 cents probably should not be. That feels like too much, but you know, let's try the boss out, shall we? See how it goes. Oh boy. All right, King, get out of there, King. Oh my goodness. Well, our purple bear has been destroyed, and that was never part of the plan. But, you know, like I said last time, adapt, overcome, and win. That's what we're going to try to do here. Maybe I was lying and that was part of the plan the whole time, and, you know, we're going to be fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. As long as we can continue avoiding these guys, the only thing is we need to take out these archers. Oh gosh. All right, that was maybe not the greatest thing that ever happened. But maybe we can at least make it to that next phase of the boss. Okay, at least we got rid of them. Should be able to survive this portion, and our guys are healing at this point. Perfect. What do we got here? Okay. Oh! Spore Druid. I don't think we wanted to be in there. Elf Hood. All right, so if we're able to pull this off, it's going to be a slowly but surely. Really is. Oh boy. I might have to speed this battle up in post. Oh geez, that guy really bit it that time. At least the king is providing some rejuvenation there. I'm glad we took that item when we did. Now, I know with some auto battlers, you know, you're literally just controlling the settings and then you're letting the PC itself, you know, the computer, do everything else, the movement and such. And I like the fact that this is a little bit more of an active auto battler. All right, we're going to speed this up for you either way, win or lose. I don't know if there's going to be a second phase. We may slow it down if a second phase comes. Oh my goodness, something is happening. 47 minutes later, we have encountered a new phase, and how dare you, it hasn't been 47 minutes. It's been like more like 45. All right, it's okay. You traveled through the future quickly. Where we're going, we don't need roads. And maybe that's it. Maybe I'll go back to... Oh goodness, all right. The angry dogs are back. You know, as long as we can stay out of the circle of death, I think we might be okay. You know, it's like I've been saying all along. Fool me once, overcome, adapt, win, and all that, you know, that thing. Challenge completed. Achoo unlocks free starting. Hey, how about it? Congratulations. We got the win, folks. Boss fight duration. A lot. Because math. And we got the new zone unlocked. Perfect. Zone 2 is available. Hey, folks, this is a game called Just King. And this came out into early access on Steam back in July of 2022. I want to thank Muscular Beaver, again, one of our awesome community members, for offering me a key to this game. And because you were so awesome to do that, we're going to pay it forward like we always try to do on the channel. We're going to do a giveaway. So, if you want to try to win a copy of this game for yourself, be subscribed, leave a comment of any kind, and we're going to come back and pick a winner on May 19th. Give you plenty of time to get in there. Hey, let's do this again sometime soon out on the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we will play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, because that's what we do every single time. No matter what, nothing will stop us. And I'll tell you what, we'll give away a video game at least once a week as well. The channel, I was given an update just recently. The channel made $4 last week. I know it's not a boatload, but it is a boatload considering that these indie games are pretty cost effective. So your support yields giveaways for the channel. Thank you so much for allowing me to be the person, you know, the giant floating head that you get to listen to, but also the person that gets to give the gift to these people on behalf of all of us. So anyway, you take care out there. We'll see you again soon. Have a great one. Goodbye.